Hey there, welcome back friends. Today we will discuss about the MVC design pattern. Now friends, we have already seen couple of basic things related to JSP and servlet, and moving forward we will be also developing web applications. Now when it comes to developing web application, design patterns play a very important role. Now friends, making use of design pattern will help you to develop a web application which is well managed, scalable. Alright, now coming back to the original topic, let us check why MVC needs to be used. Now MVC is used basically for two things. Firstly, code reusability and separation of concern. Both of these factors are very important. Code usability, or in other words code reuse, is something which is very important. It reduces our effort, and separation of concern is very important again. Now let us check what exactly is a separation of concern by checking out this particular diagram. Now what are concerns? Definitely when it comes to web applications, we can separate the concerns into three categories. Firstly, model. Model is what? Model concerns deals with the database operations, the backend. Then we have view. View deals with the UI, the front end of your application. And then we have the controller. Controller is responsible for the business logic. Alright, so MVC does what? MVC separate these three concerns. So we have a separate servlet, separate file for controller, and then we also have a separate file, Java classes for model, and we also have separate view files, HTML, JSP files for view. So these separation of concern definitely help us to manage application properly. Alright, so this is what MVC does. Now let us check this example. On this web page, definitely user can interact. This is the user interface, and this is nothing but the view. Now this view is created by taking help of maybe a JSP file or a HTML file, or maybe there are like multiple files which are used in order to generate this view. Alright. Now friends, this view is definitely collecting information, and the information needs to be kept somewhere. So model will also play a role. And apart from that, there might be a scenario where we need to do process. We need to process information before we store the information in the database. Now the processing part will be done by the controller, whereas when we will be interacting with the database, that particular interaction would be handled by the model. So these are the three concerns: model, view, and controller. Alright, so this was it, a short overview on the design pattern MVC. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.